My name is Holger Friedrich from Berliner Zeitung in Berlin, Germany. Many thanks for the invitation. I'm interested to know how you deal with incorrect, sometimes incomplete, sometimes maybe manipulating reports about the development in this region, about your country, about your presidency. And regardless whether from the west, from the east, from the north, from the south. Many thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Mainly it comes, unfortunately, from the west. And as I already said, it became part of our day-to-day life. At first stage, we were surprised. At second stage, we were disappointed. At this stage, we are absolutely indifferent because the main decision maker here is the people of Azerbaijan. And whatever the government is doing to the benefit of the people and the country. Of course, we would prefer the coverage of events in our country and in the neighborhood to be objective. If it is not objective due to some misinformation, we don't mind. But if it is a deliberate media attack, a deliberate attempt to discredit what we are doing, of course, the question is why it's happening. We, as I said already, cannot do too much. What is happening now here in Karabakh, I think one of the ways how we can improve the situation or change the situation. But I think the more time passes, the more reality in political circles in the West appear to treat Azerbaijan as an equal partner. When Soviet Union collapsed, there was a kind of a perception in the West and also in many post-Soviet republics that the only way how to move forward and to survive is to do what big guys are telling you. We have chosen a different way. It was not easy. We had to face attempts of destabilization, attempts of orange revolutions or color revolutions in the beginning of 2000. But at the same time, it protected Azerbaijan from transforming into a satellite, into a proxy, into a vassal, and eventually that could lead to enormous sufferings of Azerbaijani people. We've chosen the way of independence, de facto and de jure, independent foreign policy, self-sufficient economy, fruitful cooperation with those partners which want to cooperate with us. Of course, reliance on domestic sources of potential income in combination with strong ties in the region allowed us to overcome most of our economic problems. And we just decided to do our homework, to concentrate on our country, on our people, and do not pay attention who said what, where, in European Parliament or in Council of Europe. It is absolutely, we are absolutely indifferent to that. So the more people from your part of the world come here and see, I think the better will be understanding about our country, and the better will be relations between Azerbaijan and the countries of the West, because perceptions, media, and other elements of public space influence the decision makers. Decision makers cannot ignore the public opinion. And if the country is deliberately demonized, as we are still, so for politicians, sometimes it's difficult to make decisions in the favor of their countries because of that. So I think it's a kind of a road with two directions, and we need to come closer, and the closer we are, the less misinformation we will face.